Welcome back, everyone. It's only Monday, but in my opinion, it's never too early to talk Friday night football. And this Friday, only 2 games of the 18 on the Section 2 slate feature a pair of unbeaten teams. One's a Class B battle between Broadalbin, Perth, and Schuylerville. The other could quite possibly highlight the 2 best teams in the Capital Region. Let's start with CBA. The brothers are defending Section 2 champs and look just as strong to start this season. They opened with a victory over Shaker in a rematch of last year's Super Bowl, then followed it up with a rivalry win over LaSalle last week. The brothers are averaging about 380 yards per game, more than 60% picked up on the ground with a multi-dimensional rushing attack led by senior Jalen McIntyre. Now, CBA isn't afraid to go to the air either. They've scored 4 touchdowns with the aerial assault, but senior Ben Anthony, who caught 3 of those touchdown passes against Shaker, is still questionable for Friday after sitting out last week with an ankle injury.
It would be a no doubt a plus for us, whether he's running the football or catching it out of the backfield. But, most importantly, an experienced defender at corner, so he's going to have to be 100%. And I told him that if he's not 100%, it's only week 3.
Now, with or without Anthony, CBA will host Shenendehowa in the first divisional game of the year. Shen's another experienced team that returns 12 starters. The Plainsmen, also 2-0 this year, are averaging 465 yards per game. They found the end zone 16 times, 10 of those on the ground. And the way they've been able to outscore their opponents 110-6 in their first 2 games of the season is pretty simple. They just have a ton of weapons.
We like to give credit to the entire offense. Our passing game is clicking right now. That's due to the pass protection by the offensive line. Ryan's throwing the ball really well, and he has 4 or 5 good receivers. We got 2 really good running backs on our football team that are grinding out the tough yards, and again, the offensive line are opening up some pretty big holes.
All right, so there's no doubt this will certainly be an exciting matchup, but you get to decide whether it's our 1st and 10 game of the week. Currently, it's sitting in 2nd place, trailing Broadalbin, Perth, and Schuylerville. Like I mentioned, that is the other game that features 2 teams that are unbeaten. But all you got to do is head to news10.com, click on the 1st and 10 link, and you vote there.
All right, thank you, Liana.